Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be taking a look at two sets at the same time. They're both from 2020 Speed Champions. So on the left we have the 76896 Nissan GTR Nismo, and then on the right we have the 76895 Ferrari F8 Tributo. I may have said both of those wrong, but you'll have to forgive me, I'm not hugely into cars. So yeah, let's have a quick look at the back of the boxes. So you get a nice look at the actual car it's based on. So you can see they're yeah, pretty good match, well, in my opinion. I think the Nissan maybe is a better match, like, yeah, I don't know. And then there's the Ferrari. So let's get rid of the boxes. So for the Nissan, it is 298 pieces and comes with one minifig. So it's about 6p per piece, so really good in that regard. And then the Ferrari is 275 pieces and also one minifig, so that's 6.5p per piece. You obviously do have to keep in mind that a lot of the pieces are small, which you can already see without getting too close, and to add a lot of the detail to each model. But I think basically they both look good. I'll save what I think is not so good until the end. So yeah, let's look at the Nissan first. So as you may or may not be aware, if you have any Speed Champion sets, they always have quite a lot of stickers to add detail. You could probably maybe leave some off, but I think the stickers do add to it, even though I hate stickers. I think for the Speed Champions in particular, I think they are worth adding on. Yeah, apologies for the dust. I've had these built for a little while, but just not got around to making a video. So nothing under there. But I do think it looks nice. I think it looks good. I don't have the spare hubcaps to hand, but you do get a different set for each car, which, as far as I'm aware from building the older Speed Champions, that's kind of a standard thing. If you look around the back, so I think the back in particular does look really good. Where's that? So maybe with the box, have a look at the front. So yeah, it's not bad. Pretty close. So we have these stickers are probably those kind of ones that I dislike the most. But I think I've managed to line it up not so bad. Let's take this off so then you can get inside. So quite a basic interior. And then here is our minifig, and you can lift up this. You've got a little bit of space, which is where I have kept, if I can get it out, his hair, and which I've just dropped. His hair, and also one of these. Dropping everything. There we go. One of those. I think I've just knocked off the gear stick, so that's not good. I'll fix that at the end. That's just represented with that. And you've got like the little handbrake down there, so that's quite nice. You can see now these bigger Speed Champion sets, you can fit 2 figures in, so I think that's a good thing. Although you only get one with a set, but you could put, I guess, anyone you like in there. You can put just a generic kind of figure in there, pretend they're on like a track day or something, or Logan, when he plays with these, he likes to put like Emmett and Lucy in them, so that's quite good. In terms of the figure, so I think it looks good. People that know more about this car and where it's used and raced and so on may disagree, but I think that looks pretty good. Just the one face. If I can retrieve his hair, which I've dropped on the floor, I'll show you how he looks with his hair on. If I remember correctly, it's He looks a bit strange, like it's an odd choice, I thought. There we go. So it's fine. I don't know, something about it. Just think, don't know. Bit of a cheesy haircut. Reminds me of like Anchorman or something. I guess it's nice to get something different. Be good if it focused on him and not everything else. There we go, so you can see properly. So I think it's always good when you get a hairpiece. I mean, I don't always just leave the figures in the Speed Champions cars. Sometimes I might put them on the roof or the bonnet, or just stand them in front of it. So it's nice to have the hair. You can have them posing, holding onto the helmet with the hair on. So I think that's good. So that's probably about it for that one. I will leave that kind of in pieces and fix that in a minute. Onto the Ferrari. So I do think it looks nice. You can adjust these wing mirrors out a little bit if you like. I've broken it. That's not good, is it? See if I can fix this one-handed. There we go. So again, lots of stickers. That is actually, is that a print? If I remember correctly. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, so if it will focus, that is actually a little Ferrari print, so that's nice. Because in my spare, I've got a big box of odd little pieces sorted out by type, and I spotted that the spare one I'd thrown in with all the kind of normal bricks instead of in with my printed or special bricks, so you get one spare of those. Some more stickers round to the back. I think again the back of this one also looks really nice. There it goes again. I'm not sure what's wrong with that. So you get this new, I think this is a new piece, this kind of centre section to build it up, which I think is really good actually for if you want to make your own vehicles. See, these as evidence in this video, without trying very hard, these seem to come off. Otherwise, both cars are quite solid. I really like the top of that. I think that's really nice, the way that's angled down. I think that's good. And here is our driver. So there's no area at the back to store his hair, but you can just, oh, here comes his helmet. You can just put it in the spare seat. And let's take his hair out. Try not to lose it. Oh. Okay, apparently his hair is wedged in the seat. There we go. So yeah, you get a wrench again, his hair, which, oh, I nearly lost that one too. The hair that I'll put on in a sec. Inside, you'll notice this centre console, the sticker is quite wonky. So I've actually managed to get a spare sticker sheet from Lego, and I just need to change some of these. I think that is the worst one. It's like really off centre. I'm sure there was another one somewhere that was a bit wonky. Yeah, you can see the Ferrari one. The horse is like very low to the bottom. That should be a bit higher up. And maybe the number plate too, actually. I'll have to check. I've got it somewhere. I've just not got around to doing it. But I will change it over. I might try and keep them when I take them off, because I could put them on something else. But or maybe I'll just throw them away. It's probably not worth the effort. So that is the Ferrari. I guess looking at the box, you can compare the front end of it. So I don't know. I think the Nissan is better. Like, I don't really know why that is there. That doesn't seem like, compared to that. Like, why is that black bit there? I mean, I even just looked at the front of the box and it's built correctly. It's as it's meant to be. But it just seems a bit strange. Like, it looks fine as a car, and you know it's a Ferrari. Just why is that not just red and straight down? Like, these slopes should go to here, and then maybe have a 2 1x2 flat red pieces there would make it look better. I guess that's a modification you can maybe do yourself. But yeah, maybe that's just being a bit picky. In terms of the minifigs, so he actually has 2 faces. I'll show you him without his helmet as soon as it's come off. I like that. I like his torso print actually. I think this minifig is better than the Nissan one. And yeah, he has two faces, and they're nicely different, so they look good. I think his hair is also better, but it's just personal preference, I guess, and you can always change the hair. So I guess they're trying to make him look Italian, maybe. But yeah, I think he's a good minifig. Let's put that back on there for now. So the last thing I wanted to say, really, as maybe a bit of a criticism, is I can't quite work out if I like these more or less than the smaller ones. I think the pros of these bigger ones is the added detail that you get, so I think that's a good thing. But then obviously they do cost more, but I think they actually work out probably better value than the old ones, going by the number of pieces. But what I found with the older, smaller ones is that they were generally £13 in the UK. And I often managed to find them for like £10. So, like I guess when you get up to £18, it's not hugely expensive, but compared to the smaller ones, say like if parents are with their children shopping or something, and one of the little ones is down to like £9.99. They're probably more likely to buy them as a little gift, whereas £18 makes it a bit kind of out of that spur of the moment type of present. It's something maybe you'd have to wait and get for a birthday or something. Or maybe not. I mean, I often buy Logan random presents that are not always cheap. But anyway, that's me rambling on. As a quick comparison, I've actually got this one here. So this is, I'll try and say it right, it's the Ferrari 488 GT3 Scuderia Corsa from 2018. So this is 179 pieces, one minifig, and cost £13. So that was like 7.3p, but that's at £13, and I'm pretty sure I didn't pay £13 for this. So although it's smaller, I think the detail is still really good, and I still feel like I kind of like this smaller one more. So I'm not sure if this exact model was made in the bigger size, then would it be different? Would I like it more? But I think the detail is just as good in this one. It's cheaper, and it's kind of standard vehicle size, so you can have it in a Lego city and on Lego roads, whereas this is just too wide. So these become like a standalone just kind of model, which is fine to have on a shelf, but for people that have a city or even just a small bit of road and some buildings, I think the smaller ones are better for that. So I'm still kind of partly in favour of these. Obviously you only get one figure in there, so that's one thing, one negative maybe, but then although the new ones have 2 seats, you only get one figure with them anyway. So obviously I have lots of spare minifigs, but not everyone does. So I don't know. There's pros and cons to both, I guess. I think I've had this one for quite a while, so I didn't bother. I've not actually done a separate review of it, but I might as well have a quick look at it. So again, it's lots of stickers, but I think it does look nice. I think looking at the backs of them, bigger one definitely looks better. But they're hard to compare. You can't compare them exactly because they're different. They're different models. So some people may just prefer one over the other. So in terms of length, they're not that far off. So yeah, I don't know. Even saying all that, I still, when I broke the wing mirror again, even saying all that, I still can't quite decide which one I like the most. So anyway, there we are. Let me know what you guys think. I will be getting more of these ones. The other thing as well, just very quickly, is that on some of the double packs of the big ones, they're really expensive. They're like £55 or something for the Lamborghini one. So I won't be getting that for a long time until I see it cheaper. Whereas like the double packs of the smaller ones, I'm sure that some of them are like 30 or maybe 35. So I got the Mustang double pack, which I've not built yet, for like £20. So yeah, anyway, I think that's enough. Not enough from me. That's the two models. I like them both. So if you're into cars and you're into Lego, then I think they're pretty good. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.